off. They are all set.
Ready to go. And they're off and racing. Glen Shiel bouncing out strongly in the centre in the beige, dark blue, far side. Kate Barham with Happy Power both showing speed. Lope Fernandez tracking them in the purple silks. Art Power is towards the centre. One of the greys alongside fellow grey Speaking Colours in the red cap. Oxted on the near side being held together by Kieran Fallon in the early stages. Followed then by the Tin Man and Chief of Chiefs and One Master and Brando. Dream of Dreams on this near side getting pretty handy now in the blue yellow colours as they race through the first 2.5 furlongs. Starman further back. Sonala is towards the rear of the field as well as they race on towards the halfway stage, and it's Glen Shiel that blazes the trail from Cape Byron. Oxted coming there on the right. Dream of Dreams moving very well indeed, followed by Speaking Colours and then Happy Power on the far side. Chief of Chiefs with Lope Fernandez and the Tin Man as they race on now towards the final furlong and a half. Oxted just about shading the advantage from Glen Shiel. Now Dream of Dreams coming under pressure, chasing hard behind them is Art Power, and then from the back One Master is now staying on in determined fashion. Oxted clinging on from Glen Shiel. Here's Brando as well with One Master and Art Power. Glen Shiel far side, Brando on the near side. Oh, it's tight. Brando near side of Glen Shiel. Close up with them, Art Power and One Master, and Oxted next, and then Lope Fernandez.
Oh my goodness me, it's officially a photograph, but has it gone the way of Glen Shiel and Hollie Doyle bidding for her first Group 1, or has it gone to the old boy Byron, who was making that Brando, even changing his name, Brando, who is making his 5th appearance in this? That is a spectacular performance by both horses and dominated by Hollie.
Here we come.
What do you think?
Now, ooh, that is as tight as you. If you say I had to pick one, I'd pick Hollie Doyle's horse over on the far side, having thought Brando got in front, but that is very, very close. It'll be a pixel.
We are listening for numbers. The numbers you are listening for: Glen Shiel, number 5, Brando, number 1. It seems the cameras are focusing on Hollie, but they probably daren't come off her, because if she wins this, it's her first ever victory in a Group 1. And it's mighty close. Do you remember when Alex Greaves dead heated in the Nunthorpe on Yarmalak? That was right, wasn't it? Yeah. And that was the first Group 1. I think for a female rider, wasn't it, back in the
was.
day?
Kevin Darley was the other one, wasn't it?
On Coastal Bluff.
Coastal Bluff, well remembered.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hollie's done it! Glen Shiel wins, and Hollie is a Group 1 winning rider. What a story this is. Hollie Doyle, the record-breaking rider, wins the first 2 races on Qipco British Champions Day. This is some story, Jim.
Isn't it? And a fantastic training performance by Archie Watson, because this horse has improved and improved all season. If you'd said to me when we saw him early in the year, although he'd been running well, that he'd end up winning this, I said, don't be silly.
16-1, but this horse ran really well in the Sprint Cup. He was second at 25-1, and he's better than ever at the age of 6. This stiff 6 furlong suits him well, and anything suits Hollie Doyle. What a rider she is. She's making the national news, and she certainly will be tonight. Her first Group 1 victory, and that must be some feeling. I was just listening to the winning margin. It must be the shortest of short heads. It must be a nose, but I missed it in all of the celebration.